Hello, beloved, did it, bada, bada, bow, but damn, bow. Satnam. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a collective reading. So if you resonate with the title, it's probably your reading. Everything you see in me is a reflection of you, okay? So if you think like, oh my God, that's you. If you think, wow, that's you, right? I feel very strongly to mention that, okay? The counselor, yes. I feel very strongly to bring through this like healing energy of like, not like namaste, like everything is a reflection, really not like that. I feel to bring through some kind of energy or consciousness of like really accepting, really understanding, really loving somebody, really loving self for who they are, you know, child, the youth, and the king of earth, and the hero. God damn, Three of Pentacles, what's happening here? I shouldn't be pressing this hard and stomping this hard. You know what I am getting? I just heard disrespect. You know what I am getting? The counselor, the child. There is this, either this need or this is something that you are actually doing. 10 of Wands. I feel like there's a need. There's a need for you to bring some kind of, I'm hearing a lot of understanding and compassion into your life. Not necessarily for your inner child, but like, from your inner child, okay? I feel like maybe a lot of you have done a lot of inner child healing, or you've maybe even gone to a lot of therapy for inner child stuff. I just saw 144. But I feel like now the perspective change or the action change needs to be you actually integrating that and acting from that space, okay? Actually acting from a healed child perspective, okay? And quite honestly, I feel like this means by bringing it through to the world around you, like really living with understanding and compassion, okay? Quite honestly, I'm getting this energy, like if you have this energy of like, ain't nobody got time for that, like that's a very like wounded space to act from. Like I'm not saying boundaries are wounded or anything like that, but it's how we set our boundaries. I'm getting this vibe almost of you can set boundaries with a very flowery, a very rosy, like childlike energy. I mean, because the rose has thorns, right? It's almost getting like Three of Cups. It's almost getting this vibe of a child of God being like, I dare you. You know, like, well, not even like that. It's just like, you can't touch me. I'm a child of God. That kind of vibe, okay? Yeah. I'm even hearing almost no ego attached or something like that. But like ego will always be attached. Like ego is part of our identity. It's part of our expression. It's part of our emanation from God, right? Like even if you believe that we are our higher selves, our egos are projections from our higher selves, okay? Which is interesting because I wasn't speaking this much about ego in the previous reading. So maybe that devil energy in the previous collective is the ego for some of us. Anyway, let's continue. Let's get a little bit more info. Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, yeah, and the King of Pentacles. Four of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse, Six of Swords. Counselor, child, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of energy here. I'm getting a lot of stories here actually, okay? En actualidad. What am I feeling though? This is I'm even hearing too much. This is too much. I feel like this choice of yours, collective, in you choosing to start acting from this, like this King of Pentacles is giving me a lot of inner stability, almost acting a father for yourself. We actually have the Trinity in the masculine here as well, okay? Four now. We have the child, we have the youth, and then we have the King of Pentacles, which is a father figure, okay? So definitely there's some kind of again, maybe not a need, the crone, maybe not a need, but a recommendation to foster this more healed action that you're going to be taking, instead of you healing as a king of wands, which is very much like or a king of cups, which is very much like, and I'm talking about healing other people with your presence, and a king of cups, which is maybe a little bit more like emotionally charged or whatever. You're going to be approaching, and you're choosing to with the two of swords, you're choosing to approach life and your experience from a very king of pentacles situation, okay? And this, I feel like, is leading you, not only this choice is leading you to embodying this energetically, but I feel like it's even leading you to a very stable, very fucking secure, financially, physically, and just like healingly stable expression and experience, okay? I feel like the counselor, I feel like you might resonate. I'm hearing the wounded healer. You might resonate with going through some kind of very intense healing of your own self. Like consistently choosing yourself, even when you're alone, even when you're poor, even when you're out in the cold, when you're homeless, something like that. And this choice, it's almost like you raised yourself in a way here, okay? By the grace of God as well. But because of this energy, you're like able to like really build this aspect for yourself, in yourself. Or maybe not even build it, but actually like embody it, okay? The Wheel of Fortune! Look at that! Like, I'm hearing you are the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Collective. I'm being told to keep this one like that for last as well. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely, like, not only you healing yourself, you healing your inner child, but you choosing and deciding to step up this way. The Moon reverse, beautiful. You choosing and deciding to step up this way is towards other people. Again, I feel like this is something that you're very much doing with the earth realm, or on the earth realm. It's like planting fruit trees for future generations. You're not planting it for yourself. You're planting it so that your children, or your if you're gonna have children, your fucking the next generation will have food to eat, will have shade, shit like that, okay? Like, you choosing to approach like this is leading to some kind of like Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like you're not even doing this with the intention of future generations. You're just doing this because that's how this energy is guiding you to move. I even feel like for some of you, you might start working with the environment or something like that, or you plan on working with the environment. Like, you healing yourself is healing the environment in some way as well, as what I'm hearing here, okay? I also feel like if some of you were to connect more with the Moon Collective, and like the natural cycles of the moon, like growing with the moon and like harvesting with the moon, shit like that, I feel like that would also, and the wind is kind of picking up, I love it, that is also going to lead you to some kind of very, very, I'm hearing very dense stability, okay, and now I'm seeing like an elephant and a rhinoceros and like an ancient fucking oak tree that's like 10 meters, 5 meters in diameter, like, it's like shit big. It's like, what the fuck, something like that, okay? And again, this is all your choice. This is all the choice that you're making for yourself, okay? The Seven of Cups. Interesting because, and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? It's interesting because I felt like the Moon reverse was actually like a lack of confusion. And I still feel like it is, again, because you're choosing this. You're choosing to work with this Eight of Pentacles from this very stable, healed perspective. And I feel like this is leading you to a lot of choice, okay? Maybe go check out the previous collective if you still resonate with some kind of weird, dark energy around you. That can be, a lot of this choice can be perceived as dark energy because it might feel overwhelming. But again, that's why I feel like you're choosing and deciding to be this intense stability, okay? Let's look at this last card, the Two of Wands. Nice. So there is definitely some kind of contract coming in towards you. Okay. I just got like also somebody is still like confused about you or something. Like all of a sudden these cards changed. White Witch, be the light. But Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Exactly. You just need to stay rooted and grounded in this contract. That you have with yourself, this contract that you have, this is very masculine energy, this contract that you have with your own inner masculine, the child, the youth, and the King of Pentacles, okay? I feel like your masculine might even be in some way, because the King of Pentacles always also reminds me of like the underworld, and I just split the deck on the world in reverse, the devil reverse. But again, Ten of Pentacles, not in a bad way. It's just like the stability, the darkness, the roots and stuff like that. But you deciding to, so go check out the previous collective, because again, you deciding to choose to embrace this darkness, to embrace that Five of Cups from the previous collective is in this collective reading a Five of Pentacles, okay? But you choosing to still show up with that energy or to that energy is really creating choice for you, okay? It's really creating some kind of wheel of fortune for you. Instead of you feeling overwhelmed with a lot of choice, you're about to feel very like blessed with a lot of choice, okay? The Sun, look at that, beautiful. I'm being told to get the top one as well. High Priestess, harness mystic power, and Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. That also has a lot to do with this King of Pentacles vibe, because the King of Pentacles is very much about like our DNA and our ancestry, you know, the roots, our lineage. But the Sun collective, so definitely, again, this Two of Wands, very masculine energy in this collective. You're like really coming into your masculine energy. You again, you deciding to walk with this masculine energy or walk as this masculine energy is creating a lot of abundance, a lot of success and happiness for you. Okay, you can expect like new spirit contracts to start flooding into your life, even is what I'm hearing, which is also going to maybe feel a little bit confusing, feel a little bit overwhelming. But I feel like maybe your ancestral lineage was used to a lot of 1222 was used to a lot of maybe instability, and then like all of these choices could have led to being like flooded, feeling flooded or overwhelmed. But you are doing something, you're choosing to show up in an extremely fucking stable, extremely bright way here, okay? That's leading to your lineage even not experiencing it as this energy, but like as this like, wow, like we can have anything we want, really. So you're doing a lot of lineage here, healing here as well, okay? And I keep hearing it's your choice. This is your choice. You are deciding to show up as the Sun energy. So fuck yeah. Thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing. I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye.